Hey everybody, Grest here. So today I got a little bit of an unboxing first look for y'all, a new firearm. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Alright, so here we have a box from CZ. Now y'all have been seeing my videos on the CZ Shadow 2 Compact, which is kind of towards the upper end of the CZ pistol lineup in the single action, double action realm, hammer fired, what have you. Now I wanted to kind of look down on the bottom end of CZ's lineup and kind of see what they had to offer. I mean, it's always, there's the CZ 75. That, of course, is very similar to the Shadow, but just without some of the extras on there. So what I found was the CZ P-07. All right, so just so y'all can see that this is clear and safe. Nothing in the chamber, no magazine inserted, no ammo to be found. The CZ P-07 is a polymer framed single action, double action with a decocker. So that was the other thing that was kind of missing on the CZ Shadow 2 is the fact that the CZ Shadow 2 does not have a decocker. This one does. You know, you can see it's a very similar sized pistol. All right, about Glock 19 size-ish if I had to kind of compare it to something. Honestly, it fits very nicely in the hand. Now, this particular model is, again, on the very bottom end of CZ's lineup as far as the single action, double action, hammer fired pistols. It's actually less than a Glock 19. Comes with two 15-round CZ magazines. I definitely am gonna need some more of these. Unfortunately, the CZ Shadow 2 compact magazines do not work in this pistol. I believe the P10 C mags do though, so I got to source some of those. It also comes with some different back straps, so not really sure which one I'm gonna run with yet. I need to take this thing to the range and get to shooting it. And then it also comes with, looks like a little different, supposedly you can change these out between the decocker and a safety or something along those lines. If somebody else more knowledgeable than me on CZ pistols, please put those down below. And then there's, looks like a dummy round snap cap, and it's got some little inserts here for dry firing. So that's kind of cool, actually. I've never seen that before. So my Shadow 2 Compact did not come with anything like that. So that's kind of cool. So I'll put that stuff back in the box. And then of course the other stuff is standard affair here. You know, you got your silly lock, and you got a cleaning brush, a cleaning rod, and then a CZ P-07 manual. So again, not nothing super exciting. I'll go ahead and get this box out the way so you guys are more interested in the pistol itself. So again, this is a single action, double action firearm. It is Glock 19 size, so considered kind of a compact, not a full size. Just like all your CZs, I guess all of them, the slide is kind of recessed down into the frame, so you have definitely a lot less to grab a hold of on the slide. So it takes a little bit getting used to. That was kind of a shock for me when I got the CZ Shadow 2. And then of course you do have a decocker here. All right, and the first shot is of course going to be double action. It's pretty heavy, fairly smooth. It's got a couple little spots it kind of catches, but it should smooth out over time. And then, you know, of course, you have your single action trigger pull here, and this is, you got quite a bit of take up there. So then you hit this wall, push through there, and then the reset is kind of on the long side, so it's quite a bit of reset there, but still feels pretty good overall. So I imagine this thing will smooth out with some use. A few companies do make some aftermarket kits to kind of smooth these out and lighten the pull. Speaking of the trigger pull, let's go ahead and get out my trusty Wheeler trigger gauge, and let's see what type of weight we get on this thing. So here's my Wheeler trigger pull gauge. We'll go ahead and do the double action first. Double action is way off the scale. It's got to be somewhere in the 11, 12 pound range, something like that. I truly need to get a trigger pull gauge that registers higher. So I'm not even gonna test that again because I know it's way off of my gauge. But let's go ahead and see what the single action pull should be. Definitely much lighter. So it looks like on my scale about 5 pounds. We'll do it one more time. Just yep, consistently 5 pounds. So not too bad. Still a little on the heavy side, but there are some things that can be done to kind of lighten that up if needed, and then also maybe smooth it up. So we'll see what I come up with that. So I got some springs and stuff coming as well, but first things first, I'm gonna have to get this thing out to the range and see how I like it. So one other thing that I did not talk about is the sights. So these are just some, it's like regular old 3-dot sights. Not really a fan of these. I'd rather have a larger front dot with some subdued black rear sights. So be picking up something like that here soon to get rid of these dot sights, but they are effective. I will be able to get to the range with these and kind of get my first shots video going. Alrighty folks, so I appreciate everybody taking a look at today's video, this first look, first impressions of this CZ P-07 single action, double action, compact size pistol. If you're looking for stuff like this or accessories for your firearms, definitely go check out my friends over at Brownells. If you head to my website, use one of my affiliate links or even discount code, it definitely helps out the channel, so much appreciated there. Any questions or comments on this thing? What do you think about the CZs or the P-07 in general? Put those down below. As always, I appreciate everybody watching and subscribing, and I will catch you on the next video. Y'all take it easy.